Tonight, Benny meets Benny, the news anchor and the therapy dog in residence at AMR Ambulance in Syracuse. After the sirens and after the adrenaline wears off, the people we call for help in the worst moments of crisis are left with impact few of us can imagine. And Benny the dog is helping with that.
Yes.
This is so cute.
If the dog's first name was your last name, you'd have dropped everything to get here too. To meet Benny, the 3-year-old golden doodle who's changing how first responders in Syracuse experience and process stress. Jordan Schultz is Benny's handler.
He lets you have that moment to think, maybe I'm not okay. You know, maybe it helps you realize that, why am I crying while petting the same dog that I see every single day? Maybe I need help. Maybe there's something going on.
At AMR, senior staff members have seen Benny's impact. Even a brief interaction can regulate a stress hormone and regulate emotions. And he holds hands.
In the past, people were expected to take the things that they saw and experienced and just bury them inside. And to show any emotion was a sign of weakness.
Dr. Marley Bardoon is AMR's Clinical Director of Critical Incident Stress Management.
We have a physician who works with us, and he had been all night in the ER, and it had been a very grueling night. And he was coming in to do even more work with us that day. He hadn't slept. He walked in, he saw Benny, he fell to his knees on the ground and just gave the dog a hug. Yeah.
And you're getting emotional remembering seeing that.
Yes.
This is real.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dog that's making a difference, and you're seeing
huge.
it.
It's huge.
In late January, Benny was deployed to Reagan Airport after the deadly mid-air collision between a military helicopter and an American Airlines jet. He was there for the airline staff, who could have easily been forgotten, the ones who still had to go to work, who were functioning but traumatized. They needed a Benny.
But you don't think about that when you're talking about a person checking in customers at the airport or someone that's checking in luggage. You don't think that they're going to be impacted as much as they were, but it makes total sense, you know. And I think sometimes those are the people that feel guilty about feeling bad and need help the most.
Benny's handler says the dog often knows exactly which first responder needs him after returning from a call. The youngest staff members at AMR today have been raised in a culture that takes mental health more seriously than ever before. And the quiet comfort of Benny is proof of that.
Therapy dogs like Benny assigned to ambulance squads often get named for things that are stocked on the ambulance. In this case, Benny is short for benzodiazepines, a class of drugs used by medical experts to relieve anxiety.